Okay, today I'm doing a video on cleaning a tortoise which has had olive oil put on it. Now you might be asking, why have they put olive oil on? The history of this is that people would see an antique show and see that you put olive oil on a sea turtle on turtle furniture. So like tortoise shell furniture, you put olive oil on to bring out its shine. And somewhere along the lines, people have thought, oh, I'll put olive oil on my tortoise shell. The reality is when people say tortoise shell furniture, they actually mean it's actually sea turtle shell and it's not living. So yes, you do put olive oil on it. If you actually have a terrestrial tortoise though, it's different. It's not a turtle and it's living bone. And what you're doing when you put olive oil on is you're actually preventing the tortoise from absorbing vitamin D3 from the sunshine. And it's also, the oil is actually locking in bacteria which can cause shell infections as well. So this guy has been oiled. This is build up from several decades of a little bit of olive oil put on to make his shell shiny, and you can see it's built up to make this claggy black. And actually, I'll give you a peek of what we might be seeing. He should be this colour. So a gorgeous yellow colour, sort of a North African spur thigh tortoise. So you've got spurs on his thighs here. Sorry mate. So you don't want to stress him. You wouldn't want to do it really quickly necessarily in one sitting. We haven't cleaned this guy up straight away because he's actually come in for some post-operation care. He's now beginning to heal quite well. He actually had an abscess which has been removed from his front leg. So today I'm going to show you, we've got some clean warm water, and you can use a nail brush or a stiff cleaning brush. Some people use an iodine soap solution and limestone flour because it's got a slight abrasive, a bit like when you're cleaning your teeth. I personally like to use a washing powder very carefully because it's also got an anti-grease property to it, and if you're very careful it doesn't get in their eyes, doesn't do them any harm. You could do this with a toothbrush as well, and then just very gently with a circular movement. And as you can see, it's not going to come off immediately. But elbow grease, and you know, don't be too keen to do it all at once because you don't want to upset the tortoise. But as you can see, he's quite tame and he's not too bothered. But look at the black coming off. Can you see? And repeat. So as long as he doesn't seem too bothered, I'll carry on. But if he seems like he's had enough, we'll put him away, give him a feed, and then try again another day. Alright mate? And that's it. I'll show you the results once we've finished. Okay, this is the finished result. He sat really well, so we did carry on and get quite a lot off. There's still odd bits around the edges, but you know, the bulk of it is off, 80% of it is off. And we've got a very yellow tortoise now. We finished off with the iodine soap solution to make sure that there wasn't any bacteria, you know, to treat anything if there was any bacteria infection in there. We also had a little bit of cotton, so we covered his face to make sure that we weren't going to get any soap in his eyes. And we've also given him a rinse, and look at how dirty the water is. Okay, so now a healthier looking tortoise.